But right now, everyone, please, a warm welcome for Kirk Reed.
Oh, well, sorry. And a hug at the end. Okay, right. Hi. Let me know. Okay, so this is an in-flight story that happened very recently to me. So I'm on a flight from Boston to Seattle. Is that a long flight? That's a long flight. So I get on the plane with my stuff, and a coworker had given me trash to read. This is a vacation. I'm not going on business. I wanted trash to read. So I'm coming down the aisle with my trashy whatever magazines in my briefcase, and I look down, and then there's always the moment, like, who are you going to sit next to? So I'm on the aisle, and there's two people next to me, and I'm like, well, nice-looking man with a computer set up, and so I sort of sit down and get in, and I pull out my, I have People Magazine. I did not look. People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive, and the National Enquirer about two of the, could have, also ran Tom Cruise and John Travolta, who did not make it and had lots to tell. So I decided, but before I pulled them out, I looked to my left, and there is this man next to me. My partner is clearly a doctor, and he has set up his entire medical station in front of him. And I look, their computer is open, there are multiple devices next to him, and there's an infant's heart beating on the stage. He is writing up a report. I don't know how you can do this on flights, but you can now. You can be in touch with the world on the internet. And he is in touch with this whole multilingual thing. There were Dutch doctors he was in touch with. There were French doctors, Spanish doctors, multi-language. So I give him a good look. Oh, my God, you are like this smart-ass guy. And here I am with Sexiest Man. I just put that right back in. I had nothing. I was just going to stare into space. I was not going to shame myself next to this guy. So we take off, and we're up. And so I look to the other side of me. And so he is there, and he's also, it's important to the story that he is clearly a cardiologist for children, but from what I'm gathering from my limited Dutch, he's looking for an anesthesiologist for this job, and writing a report and winning Nobel Prizes. So and I look over to my right, and there is this young couple with this like 2-month-old child. Again, Boston, Seattle, 2 months old. And he's already has not slept well. He's getting a little fussy already. And it's everyone's nightmare that we're trapped on this plane. And so when the child comes, looks around, like, I have 2 kids, 20. I've been through this. I've flown with kids. I know what you do. You make fun little faces and you engage them. So I'm like, like that. And once in a while, the child would look to the left and go, like this, and they look at me, and I go, I'd make all these, and he'd kind of smile and go back, and then over here, and I look over, and I'm like, what's going on? And the man is frowning. This doctor is frowning in the face of the, like, oh my God, and you can just tell, oh my God, well, it's going to be, I'm like, that's not helping us. That is not helping our cause here. So and every 5-10 minutes, child would turn around, look at me, light up, look at me, and so I just kept him distracted and kept this going. So it's kind of a short story, but you catch the irony here that here is this man who is off saving some neonatal's life, looking for an anesthesiologist. They put babies to sleep. And his best answer on this plane is to frown and go, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And like, okay, so he's going off to Seattle Grace, McSteamy, McDreamy, and this guy. And he's going to save the life of some small child. But I feel like in some small way, I saved the life of 180 other people on that flight.